Going up against Las Vegas.
Here's
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And we're underway. Outside low, and that is ball one. That to right. Dominguez makes the grab, and there's one away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So digging in, Frank Thomas. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Across the letters at 102. 2 outs, base is empty. That clips the corner. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Check swing.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch.
Jose.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Ketel
Marte up to the plate. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swings through that.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I...
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That one fouled off. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Second inning here, no score. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Davis Schneider. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1.
That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one at triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side. Bottom of the inning, and now Lance Berkman. Ryan back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here is Yoan Moncada. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Two on, 1 out. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Strikes him out with 101. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Varitek. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Now one missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
That's down and in.
Out
towards right center field. Judge sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that misses. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And delivers outside. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Ball. 2 balls.
La cámara.
One strike.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Trout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove.
No,
to
pero de la
second,
madre.
So up next, Michael Young. He's 0 for 1.
Veía el bolón que no era tan.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-1.
Not
One
close
ball,
with
one
that
strike.
one, and that's ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary
ball.
lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. And ball 1 to Judge. In the dirt, blocked. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Miami, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. He was late there, strike 1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the batting order turns over. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fought off foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. To the right side. To first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Helton. And he blows that one by him at 100. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. This one popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And now 2-0.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Marte hustling after it. Brings it in for the third out. Ready to go, bottom four. Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Fouled off to the right.
Well, these players, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 out, base is empty. That misses. Now 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. In the air out to center field. Young hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Davis Schneider. That's in there. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And ball 1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie, found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Jimmy Crooks, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1 and 0.
With that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now. Out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Trout goes after that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. There's one. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now he was walked intentionally his first time. Ryan back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next to hit, Jason Varitek. That one in triple digits.
Venga, no, todo honrón.
He swings and
There you
fouls
go,
one
Mike.
off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3. And we'll go back to the ballpark. Top six. And the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Young. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Dominguez snags it, and there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 in this one. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Ball 2.
And Judge spoils that one. Got him. That's the second out. And now the DH, Frank Thomas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Thomas goes 6 feet 5 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Next offering misses. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just.
A swing and a miss. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Smoked on the ground a second. One away, bottom of the sixth. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one misses. 1-0.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
2-2 now. And there's a ball. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that one inside
Esto
of
que
it.
cosa de hacer.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And now he looks it back to second. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. Lance Berkman will hit next. 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. Safe. He beats it.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Me complicó esto.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Me complicó esto.
Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And Jack Peterson stands in. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missed.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Inside. 2-2. And there's a ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Davis Schneider getting ready to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. And a foul ball.
Tengo el timing pésimo. Pésimo.
The 0-2. That's to 3rd. In plenty of time to 1st. And that is back here at Lone Depot Park. Ball 1 low. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after it, appeal to 1st. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Swing and a ground ball. Schneider, the throw to 1st. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
All 1's the count.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just inside off the inside edge. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2 count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Jason Varitek now at the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Kyle Seager. Soto back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And a quick out, number one. Jimmy Crooks digs in now. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
2 away. Here's Mike Trout. A little bit high, and that's ball one. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
1-1.
And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Inside at 100, and the count is 3-1. And the tying run is on base.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes, and that one got a
Hey,
piece of him.
Hey,
First
hey,
and second, 2 outs. Aaron Judge at the plate. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy.
Runner takes off for third. Throw, safe.
Yeah, them back. Yeah, them back.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. And we're back. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Lindor swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And that one in the air center field. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. Here comes the 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Back here in Miami, and here is Frank Thomas. Inside, just missed. Clips the corner, and the count even 1-1. And that's outside. That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Helton. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Fastball is outside. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now Jack Peterson trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And the tying run is on base. Now it's the second baseman, Davis Schneider.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is...
And no one can get there. And they have their first hit since the third inning. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with 2 away. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. Trying to deliver as the hero. That one's in there. It's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
Lift it to left, and this should do it. That's the ball game. 1-0 the final. They hang on.
Hải đã thua Florida. Bây giờ ơi.
Pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do
Mày có cái
better.
rít.
Nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Al Leiter. How about a report on him, Chris?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Michael Young.
The shortstop, Michael Young.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball in.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Close, but call the ball. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Out to center. Marte makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Lighter. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
Judge on the run. Pitch misses.
And you won't
Throw there. Safe. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Digging in, Todd Helton. 2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here is Jock Peterson. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Cambio, cambio.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And now 1 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Hit in the air, right field. And that one way back there, and that is way gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Next is switch hitting first baseman Lance Berkman. That one is absolutely belted. Trout ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the second baseman, Davis Schneider. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Bare hands it. Tough play. And very nicely done for the out.
Estrategia,
Now Trout
estrategia.
gets a chance to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone. So the lineup flips over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Young. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. And it's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Giolito back to work. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up. And the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. I tell you what, that will do the job.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count even at 1. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before. The ball was hit, didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Jason Varitek in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Out towards left center. Peterson pulls it down, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor, the next to hit. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Inside corner for a strike. Ramirez sends it to first. Judge out on the play. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He reached out a walk his first time. Thomas, 26 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Right through there for a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose.
Foul ball.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Trout makes the catch, and there's 1 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Popped out in foul ground first time through. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peterson on the move. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, down the line. And it stays fair. And that's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No, a free pass coming with nobody out, and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. And now it's going to be Kyle Seager.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand. Going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
This one popped up, and the infield fly is called. Here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That ball's carrying, and that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 4-3. And now batting, Mike Trout. Flied to right his first time. In there for strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ball 1 there. Next one misses. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Young now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now back, Right fielder.
It's Aaron Judge now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Judge waits. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Back here in Lone Depot. Park, bottom of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Check swing, and he went. And the count now even up. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with
Adrian Morejon gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that one above the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is inside. And now it's even up.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
This one's belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 5-4. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Tap foul at the plate. Yoan. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
This one high in the air to left center. Trout on his horse. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double. Yasmani Grandal will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. Moncada leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. First pitch, and he just misses. Fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Young slinging it to first in time. In there safely. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez. Both 2 in this one. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The next
Ball
offering
2.
misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that'll load the bases. Here's Ketel Marte. That one out to right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. And that is out of play.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Helton stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that's down and away.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
Ball
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And Jock Peterson stands in. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. And that squirts through. And that keeps the inning alive. Davis Schneider getting ready to hit. Strike 1. Peterson off the first with 2 away. And he blows that one by him at 100.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Squirts away a little bit. Two outs. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Now the left. First pitch misses.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's a 2-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Late with the swing there. Williams. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Trout pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Schneider over to first. Got the out.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming.
So now here's the DH, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And back here in Miami, top of the 6th inning. Andrew Vaughn now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jimmy Crooks. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Crooks goes 6'1", 230 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It might be time to chill out a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2-2 the count.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Mike Trout. They get one. Not in time. He's safe. And now the shortstop, Michael Young. 1 for 3. First pitch swinging.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Swings and misses. Struck. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat.
No me
Not
lo voy a
in
pitch a la
time, an infield knock to start the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. He is struck out, and he is walked. First offering, and it just misses. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. To short, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So the batting order turns over.
Tiré para segunda, pero fue para tirar para primera. Sí, tiré para segunda, pero antes que la cogiera en segunda ya estaba tirando para primera.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Varitek at second. Lindor at first with no outs. Right side, Pelton. 1 at second. Over to first, safe. Ketel Marte digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Filling it back can be.
Esperando.
Two on, 1 out. Puts a bunt down. Schneider. Throw off line. He is safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Buen día esta venga.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Buen día esta venga.
And a sac bunt here. Young. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Tags the runner.
Venga, pasó aquí.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Lance Berkman. And ball 1.
No strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Smith back to work. There's a strike. And Judge takes a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And next is the designated hitter, Frank Thomas. In the air, right field, Dominguez coming on. And that quickly 2 away. And now Todd Helton 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Helton checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And now 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Next to hit, Jock Peterson. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And misses inside. Peterson tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Tying run at the plate. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-6. So up next, Davis Schneider. And a swing and a miss.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss. Had him out. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Bounced up the middle. Young. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Here is Moncada. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swinging and crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. So digging in, yes,
Fell on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Falling behind 2-1. And it's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. They do it again. Back to
Míralo aquí, vamos.
back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-6. New pitcher.
Hola.
Now, Matt Brash.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Varitek now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one outside, and that is ball one. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Peterson under it. And that is that. Back here in Miami, now the third baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Headed towards the corner.
Go.
Touches down. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
The catcher, number 8.
Jimmy Crooks getting ready to hit. Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that. From first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Craig Biggio. In there. And so now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're starting over. It's 8-8. And now Mike Trout swinging a miss at a slider.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 2. Caught him looking for the K. And here is Michael Young. Line drive, that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, he
holds it in. 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Thomas in the box now. Takes strike 1. Now 1-1. Runner on the move. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That misses. Ball one. And another ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
2-1.
That's off the mark, and that's ball three. There's the strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
One away. Ketel Marte.
¿Eh? No creo que la tengo.
Now at the plate. Misses inside. Ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
The other way. And he'll be safe at first. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. And fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
No, te puede cambiar el pitcher.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. Rip towards third.
Eso, Freddy.
Ramirez sends it to first. Out leading off the top of the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there. Peterson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Way inside.
Ahora te dudas.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is down low. Now 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving. Davis Schneider will hit next.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One away.
Tengo uno que corre que es.
Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On the pinch run, Gavin Lux.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Gossage deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And there's 2 away. Craig Biggio digs in now. Entered as a pinch runner. So this is his first plate appearance. And it comes here in the 9th. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out at second. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfield.
Lo voy a cerrar.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Here is Yoan Moncada. Little chopper rolls foul.
This is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Strike 2. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This one smoked out to left. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position. But that's just one of those hang with them.
Grandal at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. Back here in Miami, on to extra innings. Now the third baseman, Craig Biggio. The pitch. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Here's the catcher to hit, Jimmy Crooks. 2 on, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. A bunt, and it's popped up. First and second, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Michael Young. Swinging a foul straight back. Crooks over at second. Trout at first. 1 gone. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held up.
Aquí quedando partido caliente con el Chai.
Next pitch inside, ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Second and third. 2 down. Puts a bunt down. Moncada whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Taylor back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Tosses to first, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounds 1 to short. Young. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied. Back to the top of the order now. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
That one at triple digits. Oh, right to the backstop. Huge wild pitch there. Winning run is in scoring position. Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Stays alive. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Marte swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
The winning run on second base. Just off the inside corner. And it's 3-2. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. Ball game. Until Marte leaves the yard. And they...
Un partido, pero un partido. Buen partido. Vamos a un baño.